up every morning with the rising of the sun. A hard-working mother whose job is never done. Their father gone long time, walked out and left the burdens behind. Still she walks proud, knowing that she cannot give up the grind. She has 3 children to nurture, provide for and send to school. Life has dealt her blows, yet she remains focused and cool. She fights her battles without a pause, but yet she fights for a worthy cause. Always smiles in public, but cries behind closed doors. No one really knows how she's feeling inside, but still she walks with her head held high. You never know what someone is going through. You see them with a smile, but inside they're so sad and blue. And while their world keeps falling apart, they cry in silence in the dark, hoping that the sun will come shining through. You never know the pain that someone feels. They may look happy, but their true feelings are concealed. So when you see them with a glow, they could be putting on a show. You never know, whoa, whoa, you never know. You never, never, never know, yeah. Some hide their hurt through every trial and tribulation. They are fractured inside, but would never display their frustration. They keep holding it together through restless nights and lonely days. And the melancholy to them is more than just a phase. Their hearts are heavy, but they still try their best. In a crowded room, they would stand up to the test, smiling in the face of adversity, caught up in the web of misery. But yet they keep it reserved, so the world cannot see. No one really knows how they hurting inside, behind closed doors. No one hears their cry. You never know what someone is going through. Some are deep in depression, lost without a clue. And while their world keeps falling apart, they cry in silence in the dark, hoping that the sun will come shining through. You never know the pain that someone feels. With a smile they fake it, but the pain is so real. So when you see them with a glow, they could be putting on a show. You never know, whoa, whoa, you never know. You never know what someone is going through. Yeah, yeah. Behind a smile, someone may be drowning in deep despair, afraid to reach out because they believe that no one cares. Pulling dark shades over heavy and swollen eyes, and like a chameleon, a true expert in disguise. Some are suffering in silence with no food to eat, owing the landlord for rent, yet keeping it discreet. Gone out of sight, can't see them no more. They sick and knocking on heaven's door. They remain quiet through the pain they endure. No one really knows how they hurting inside, behind closed doors. They asking the Father why. Be a little kinder, reach out and lend a hand. Every smile hides a story that you may never understand. Through laughter and tears, we are all in the same cave, because we all have feelings, oh yes, be it joy or pain. If we have problems, we must not hold them inside. Reach out to somebody and put your pride aside. Let's lift up each other and break down walls. Unity is strength, we could conquer all. Only with love would we stand tall. Show some concern for someone who's feeling down and upset. Showing that you care could make the difference between life and death. You never know what someone is going through. Showing some concern could change their point of view. Some just need a helping hand to help to change their situation. Giving them hope so the sun will come shining through. You never know how someone feels inside, because emotions